Okay, students, welcome back. Today I'll be doing the exercise of unitary method, that is exercise 8C. See, question number 1 you see. In question number 1, the question is asking that 100 gram of butter make 14 cakes. Okay, if you take 100 gram of butter, you can make 14 cakes. Then the question is asking how many cakes you can make by using 150 grams of butter. Now calculate how many cakes you can make from 1 gram. That is, now 1 gram of butter can make 14 by 100 cakes. Fine. Now see, 150 gram, that is, if you are able to calculate the value of 1, obviously you can calculate the value of 150. You simply multiply this. Now 150 gram of butter can make 14 by 100 into 150 cakes. Okay. If you do the calculation part, you will see you will be having the answer is 21 cakes. Fine. This question is similar, like cost of 10 apples equal to 100, cost of, you find the cost of 1 apple, then you can easily find the cost of 100, 200, any number it is given. Fine. Now see, I am moving to the next question, that is question number 2. A plane flies 405 km, 90 liters of petrol. Okay. A plane requires 90 liters of fuel, not petrol actually, 90 liters of fuel to fly 405 km. Okay, 405 kilometers. In order to fly 405 kilometers, the plane requires 90 liters. Yes, the first part of question 2 you see. Question 2, sub question 1. They are asking how much fuel is needed for 540 kilometers. Okay, to fly 540 kilometers, how much amount of fuel will the plane require? Fine. The same you take, calculate the amount of fuel the plane will require to travel or to fly 1 kilometer. Like now, fuel required to fly 405 kilometers. How much? Is equal to 90 liters. Therefore, fuel required to fly 1 kilometer is equal to 90 by 405 kilometer. Fine. Now the amount of fuel required to fly 1 kilometer is that. Now you can easily multiply 540 with the particular number to get the amount of fuel. Therefore, fuel required to fly 540 kilometers. You see, it will be cost of 1 liter into 540. Okay, this will be liter, not kilometer. Actually, it is liter. Fine. The calculation part I will not show. You can do it by yourself. If I busy myself in calculation, I will consume some time. So the answer I will write, it will be 120. 120 liters of fuel will be required by the plane to fly 540 kilometers. Fine. Okay. There is another sub question of question number 2. That is, the question has been reversed, like we have done in our example parts. See, the question is actually how far you can fly in 50 liters of petrol. Now this time the amount of petrol is given to you. You need to find the length or the distance the plane will fly with 50 liters of petrol. Fine. Now see, I'll rub this. in 50 liters, how much distance the plane will fly? We need to find a kilometer. Okay. Now, same thing. You see, distance flight by plane in first 90 liters equal to 405 kilometers. This was our first clue that was given in the question. Now, distance flight by the plane in 1 liter, if I need, it will be 405 by 90 kilometers. Earlier, see, it was reversed, 90 by 405 liter, and now 405 by 90. That's why I kept this in order to show you. Now it is of no use. I will not it. Now the question is asking, I am giving you, providing you 50 liters. How much amount of distance you can fly? The question is asking that. Therefore, distance flight by the plane in 50 liters. It will be how much? 405 by 90 into 50 kilometer. Now, after doing the calculation, we will find the answer will come as 225. 225 kilometer. The plane is capable of flying 225 kilometer with 50 liters of petrol. Fine. Okay. Now see, question number 3. Question number 3 is same. I will not do this. I have done such type of questions in the exam calls also. I will move to question number 4. Okay. See, question number 3 I am bringing out for you. 16 article cost 72 rupees. What will be the cost of 30 articles? Okay. Like 10 apples cost 50 rupees. What is the cost of 20 apples? And how many apples can be bought for rupees 207? They are asking. That means another question like this: how many apples you can buy in 150 rupees? Okay. Same type, same process, same concept. You do the question number 3 by yourself. I'll move to question number 4. See, question number 4, what they are asking, a journey. Okay, they are mentioning about a particular journey. A journey of 552 kilometers. Okay, a person went on a journey. He traveled a distance of 552 kilometers. And in order to travel 552 kilometers, by the transportation system is not mentioned here, he took 6 days. Okay. So there was a particular person, he was traveling 552 kilometers. Okay, and he took 6 days. Obviously, this might be by foot, on foot, because by bus if you move, you will not take 6 days. Obviously, it will be on foot. Okay. Now the question is asking, how long will a journey of 1012 kilometers take? We need to calculate the time taken by that particular person to travel 1012 kilometers. Okay. How we will do this? We will try to find what amount of time will that particular person will take in order to travel 1 kilometer. Okay. Now say 552 kilometers in 6 days. Therefore, time taken to travel, write in this way, 552 kilometers equal to 6 days. Fine. Now, time taken to travel 1 kilometer equal to 6 by 552 days. Similarly, therefore, time taken to travel 1012 kilometers will be the product of this and 1012 is 6 by 552 into 1000 were these. Okay, if you solve this, you will get the answer as 11. 11 days will be required by the particular person to travel 1012 km at the same speed. Okay, the question is specifying this. See, it is done at the same rate. Rate means speed. At same rate, the rate with which he traveled 552 km, with same rate if we travel 1012 km, how many days he will require? Okay. Yes. Now see question number 5. Question number 5. They are asking 2.5 liters of paint is used to cover a particular area. Okay. They are talking about some painters. They are painting 525 square meter square. There is a particular area. Okay. There is a particular area of 725 meter square. In order to paint that, okay, in order to paint that, the painter requires 2.5 liters of paint. This is the amount of paint required. Now what is the question asking? First part of the question is asking like this: how much will be required to paint a area of 2001 meter square? Okay. In order to paint 2001 meter square, how much amount of paint, how many liters of paint will be required by the painter? Simple, you start doing with the unitary method form, right? A paint required for 725 square meter area equal to how much? Equal to 5/2 liter. Okay, I am putting it in fraction. 5/2 liter. Now, paint required for 1 square meter or meter square, anything. You know, 1 meter square. Suppose this is a particular book. This is also 1. This is also 1. It is a square. 1 meter. 1 meter. Fine. It will be how much? Divide this. 5/2 divided by 725 liter. It will be 5 divided by 2 into 725 liter. You keep this, you can solve it later on. Now, let's see what is the question asking. Wait, okay. The book fell down and I lost the piece. Yes, I got it. Yes. Yes. Therefore, paint required for 2001 square meter area is equal to, simple, multiply that 2 into 725 into 2001 liter. Okay. Yes. And after solving this, you will get the 6.9. Okay. You will get 6.9 liters of paint are required to cover an area of 2001. Okay, there is 6.9 liters of paint will be required. Now, one other type of question is asking. Now, they in second question they are providing you paint. Then you are asked how much area you can cover with that amount of paint. Okay. For this, I need to rub this. but this clue I will require. See, second part you see, question 5.2 you see, 4.75 liters of paint are given to you now. With that 4.75 liters of paint, how much area you can paint? Now you reverse this. Area painted with 5/2 liters equal to 725 meters square. Fine. Now you find area painted with 1 liter equal to 725. You do 5 divided by 2.5. 2.5 meters square. Now, therefore, area painted with 4.75 liter. Area that can be painted here. Area that can be painted. Can be, okay. This is the area. Area that can be painted with 4.75 liters equal to, simply multiply this. 725 divided by 2.5 into how much? 4.75 meters square. Fine. The answer will be 1377.5. 1377.5 meters square. This is the answer given in your book. Okay. The answer will be 1377.5 square meter. Fine. Yes. Yes. Question number 6. You see. Dash amount of cocoa sheet weight month. What will be the weight of this? We have done such type of question. Question number 6. Similar type of question in our example part. So I think I will not do this. Okay. I will go to question number 7. Question number 7, you will find they are asking and talking about some footsteps that a particular boy made within a given time. You see, there is a boy named Hirsch. Question number 7, Hirsch. What Hirsch did? Hirsch made 150 steps in 150 steps. Hirsch can travel a distance of 125 meters. Okay. Hirsch, like 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Suppose in 3 steps I travel 1 meter. Hirsch is traveling in 150 steps. He is traveling 125 meter. Now the question is asking, what distance he would cover in 360 steps? You calculate the distance of 1 step. Therefore, distance travel in 1 step. In 1 step he will travel 125 by 150. Okay, the matter is not working. I think it is visible. Okay, see, whenever you watch the video, you put the that option is there, no? 144, 240. You put better use 360. 360 give you a good view. Fine. Okay. Now distance travel in how much? 360 steps. 360 steps equal to, simply multiply 125 by 150 into 360. Okay. Solve it. After solving this, you will get 300 meters as the answer. Because it is 2 do this. It is not 2, sorry, it is 360. You do this, you will get answer 300 meter. Fine. Okay. Again, another type of question is there. Now, this time they are giving you a particular length. Suppose in order to travel 100 meter, what amount of footstep I need to make? Okay, that type of question is there in 7. This was question 1 of 7. Now question 2 of 7, you see. Question 2 of 7, the particular distance is given and you need to find the amount of steps Hirsch would make. Okay. Now see, now distance is 120 meter. Okay, we need to, not us, Hirsch need to travel a distance of 120 meter. In order to travel 120 meter, how many footsteps he have to, means how many footsteps he have to make. Now see, reverse this. Steps required for 125 meter equal how many? Is equal to 150 steps. Now calculate the distance he can travel at one step. This is one step. What is the distance? Okay. The steps required for for 1 meter. This is 1 meter. Suppose this is 1 meter. I took 3 steps. So what amount of steps Hirsch would take? Okay, steps required for 1 meter will be 150 by 125 steps. Fine. And steps required for 120 meter equal to 150 by 125 into 120. If you do this, you will have 144 as the answer. Fine. 144 steps would be required by Hirsch, okay, to travel a distance of 120. Fine. Yes. 15 shares can be bought at rupees this much. How much amount of, you can do this. 8 is easy. I'll go for the last question 9. 45 packets of butter each weighing 100 gram cost this much. What amount of cost of 18 packets of butter each weighing 500 gram? This is similar to the example last question. Okay, this is question number 9. Question number 9. Okay, you see, in question 9 you will find I have 45 packets. Okay, I have 45 packets of butter, and one packet, the weight of one packet is 100 gram. Fine. 45 packets. Okay, and cost of 45 packet is rupees 607.50 paisa. Okay. Now see, if one packet will hold 100 gram, the weight of 45 packets will be 45 into 100 gram, that is 4500 gram, that is 4 kg 500 gram. Okay, now cost of 4 kg 500 gram is how much? According to the cost, yes, cost of 4500 gram is equal to 607.50. This is rupees. Okay, I am putting the symbol of rupees. Now you are asked to calculate the cost of 18 packets. 18 packets, and weight of one packet is 500 gram. 500 gram. Okay. if weight of one packet is 500 gram, then weight of 18 packet is equal to how much? 1800, 18 half, 900 gram. So therefore we have to calculate the cost of 900 gram butter. Therefore cost of 1 gram we calculate equal to 607.50 divided by 4500. Cost of 900 gram. Okay, 900 gram equal to, this will be multiply this. The markers are not working. 607.5 divided by 4500 into 9000. So that will be 2. If you multiply 2 with this, you will get answer 1250. 1250 rupees. Rupees 1250 will be required in order to buy 18 packets, each weighing 500 gram. Fine. Okay, with this I have completed the questions of 8C and the entire exercise of 8. The MCQs are there, you practice by yourself. Okay, the MCQs are made for you. I have done all the questions. Now it's your turn. Okay, this is question number 9. Now it is your turn to practice the MCQs. And after completing this entire chapter, you do one thing, you again revise from ratio, proportion and unit method. Fine students, and study very hard, okay? And stay safe at home. The pandemic is spreading, very severely. Okay, students, I hope you like my class today. There was a marker issue, I know. I think it is good. You can have a good view if you put the option in 360. Fine. Okay, if you have any doubt, please let me know by putting some comment, or you text me in my personal WhatsApp group that we are having. Okay students, study nicely and stay safe.